So in this video, we're going to take a closer look at company cards. Now, company card is the element where we have stored and collected all of the information and data that we have on a specific company or a specific prospect. We can open up a company card either by clicking on any of the results that we can see on any of the lists that we have built, or alternatively, we can use the search bar function to look for a specific company and open up the company card from the results, like this. Now, by default, the company card opens up as a pop-up window on top of everything else that we've been doing, but we can also click on this button right here to actually open it up in a separate tab and in a full window view. Now, here's an example of a company card, and we start off from the Overview tab, which gives us a lot of basic information on the company. There's the domain name, there's the visiting address. Here on the left-hand side, we can see that this is a US company, and we can even see the company description here to get a better idea on what they are actually doing. If we scroll a bit lower, we can see, for example, links to their social networks. We can see where in the world we have identified that they have offices, and we can see a list of all the technologies that we have identified that this company is using. Now we can move on to any of the other tabs here as well. So for example, under similar companies, this is our own proprietary data set where we can see companies that we have deemed being relatively similar with the one that we are currently looking. So whenever we are, for example, looking at a company card of one of our customers, or maybe one of a big prospect that we have found, it might be very useful to look at companies that are similar to that company to find new potential prospects that might be similarly interested in our offering. So here we can just see a list of companies that we have found being very similar to the one that we are looking for. Then under web profile, we get more information gathered from their domain, whether that is a estimation of their digitalization index, how much we believe that they are using different kinds of digital tools on their domain, for example. We can also see their traffic ranking, giving us an idea of how big a player they are based on how much traffic they are seeing globally, the different website languages they are using, and again, the same thing that we already saw on the Overview tab, which is all the different technologies that they are using. Note that we are only seeing a part of the 75 technologies here, and by clicking on Show All Technologies, we can see a full list. Then under the Locations tab, we can see the different locations and offices that we have identified for this company. And also under Social Networks, we get basic information on where we can find this company through different social medias, and also a snapshot of their most recent posts through these social media channels. Now, notice as well that the company card looks slightly different when using one of the country databases. So in this case, we are looking at a company card within the Swedish database. And you can see right off the bat that the basic information already looks a bit different. There are a bit of slightly different information. Also, if we look at the different tabs, we see that now we have under events different signals or leads that we have attached to this specific company. Under financials, we might be seeing more specific information on their financial figures. Under employees, we might be seeing some identified employees for this company. And there might be also, for example, a group structure page, which gives us a better idea on where this company belongs within a larger conglomerate. So there, this is what a company card looks like. Hopefully you got some idea on what kind of information and data you can find from within these company cards, but take some time to take a closer look at some of the company cards of your customers or your prospects and see what kinds of different information and intel you can gather from those companies using this feature. And we'll see you in the next video.